the home of the Suns here in Phoenix, Arizona, as 2K Sports brings you today's live action from the U.S. Airways Center. With that road trip behind them, the Suns ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Phoenix. Well, it's been something of a disaster for them since the start of the season. They have just one win and continue to tally losses.
And, you know, before the season, we heard them talking about how they were going to prove people wrong because most of the predictions in the preseason weren't very kind to them. But that hasn't been the case so far. They've really struggled out of the gates.
And you know, Steve, say what you will about their talent and whether it's up to par.
Oh, look out!
Hello, wow!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Bledsoe kicks to Warren. He feeds it to Knight. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
And Doris, as always, thank you. So, Steve, do you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
Yeah, I do. I mean, a huge part of your game plan has to be focused on their D. And I think he's right to put that much emphasis on it.
Yeah, I agree with you guys because they are that good defensively. So you've got to worry about that and game plan for that. And then trust that your guys will execute what needs to be done.
From 10 feet out, shot denied. And it's Harris off the drive. And it's Gordon missing. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Bledsoe outside. Pass tonight, down low. Jacobson. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Here's ABC, guarded by Bledsoe. ABC passes to Gordon. Puts up the baby hook. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, no defense. He didn't really need to do the double pump.
Bledsoe dishes to Morris. Warren with the ball. Averaging 10 points per contest. Here's Jacobson. No good off the front iron. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Goes back up. Rebounded by Vucevic.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Right side, Gordon shoots from the corner. Phoenix grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, it seemed to me their three-point shooting was their own worst enemy in that game, Clark. I mean, even their wide-open looks weren't falling.
Yeah, and I'm sure when they think back on that game, Steve, their main regret is going to be that they didn't get away from the three-point shot early on. They kept going to it.
Suns trail by 4. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Still Suns ball. 13 seconds.
There's the pass tonight. That's tipped. Here's ABC. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Lays it up and banks it in. ABC's got 6.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Oladipo against Knight. The 10-footer finds the target.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Oladipo. Bangs home the trifecta. Oladipo's got his second basket.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Here's Jacobson. Can't get it to go. So Orlando will take it the other way. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
Well, whether it was a fluke or just plain overconfidence, somehow they got swept by this team in the season series a year ago.
Bledsoe outside. Jacobson. Vucevic defending. Here's Jacobson, and there's the defensive 3-second call. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Well, you got to like the free throw shooting from this club all season long. They're shooting 81%. Those are impressive numbers.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And the technical free throw is good. Just 5 on the clock. Knight against Oladipo. A nice shot by Knight. Here's ABC. He's got 8. Vucevic's screen on Bledsoe. Here's ABC. Now Bledsoe. Back tonight. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Here's ABC. It's tipped. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
Now let's take a look to see the numbers for Oladipo. First in shooting percentage. And he has been automatic #1 in the NBA from long range.
I don't think we can overlook the fact that he's the top field goal percentage shooter in the league. I mean, lights out. That's really the only way to describe him. He doesn't miss much.
Here's Knight. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And this is a good time to bring you a rundown of the hottest three-point bombers from the shooting guard position over the course of the last 10 games. Well, you look at Oladipo. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, C.J. Miles. He's another top 10 guy in three-point shooting percentage. The Suns making a switch here. Boone's checked in. Knight hits them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Orlando leading by 5. Here's ABC. He's got 8. Kicks it to Oladipo. Puts up a 3. Shot is off. The Suns shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Bledsoe. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Harris.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled. Didn't really try to take on the D by himself. I like that. Very unselfish play.
Now here's Bledsoe. 17 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
He lobs it up. It's deflected. Orlando moving the ball around. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and it's blocked by Gordon. Here's Oladipo. Crashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point Orlando lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Back to Bledsoe. Now, here's Warren. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. But they recover it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. James Johnson's checked in for the Suns. The Magic making a switch here. Here's ABC. He's got 10. Here's Uwella. A rebound by Johnson.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
No good from ABC.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Johnson outside. Takes it off the glass. Johnson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Phoenix.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's ABC. Off with the layup.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Jumps up.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Suns trail by 11. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Boom. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
He put that lead pass in perfect position for his teammate.
Magic leading by 11. Over to the wing. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to ABC. Fires the three. Here's Vucevic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Vucevic has got 6. And it's Phoenix's ball. Bledsoe kicks to Johnson. Morris passes to Bledsoe. This is to Morris. Pass to Boone on the wing. Johnson. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it tonight. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's ABC. He's got 14. And he jams it with authority.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
59 seconds left to play here in the first. Bledsoe kicks tonight. Down low. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from ABC. The Magic leading by 15. And he slams it one-handed. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
And Bledsoe, here we go. That's good.
Well, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips now on the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
There's the dish to Fournier. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Magic lead by 18.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and he gets it to go. Here's ABC. He's got 16. Feeds to Fournier. Here's Harkless. And no good trying to get that one. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Magic up by 16. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
This Tuesday, November 29th, the Orlando Magic take on Dwight Howard and the Los Angeles Lakers. Big-time hoops coming your way.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job.
Teams making substitutions here. Here's ABC. On the court for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's ABC in at the point. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He had 64 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Look at Steve. He didn't like that, so look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
Well, a good game tonight for Knight. 15 points, and he produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
No, he's helping their cause, finding some easy points through penetration and attacking the defense.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in.
Okay, guys.
And a switcher also for Orlando. Fournier's checked in for Harris. And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. You look at ABC, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Well, he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field for him.
And those shots aren't all coming from 10 feet and in. I mean, he's taking legitimate shots. I mean, it might seem like it because of his percentage that he's in close, but he's putting up those numbers from outside.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Suns trail by 17. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's ABC. He's got 18. And there's the feed to Fournier. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Fournier's got his second basket of the night.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Here is Bledsoe. Shot from 12. That's good.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Orlando leading by 17. Here's ABC. Here's Fournier. 5 points in the game. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here's Bledsoe. 6 points for him. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for ABC. 18 points and 4 steals. He is in complete control of this game.
Yeah, it's just going his way. Everything falling into place.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Bledsoe outside. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Knight, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gordon with a screen on Bledsoe. ABC passes to Gordon. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Gordon's got 8 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Knight on the wing, defended by Gordon. The shot by Knight, no good.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Ball's knocked loose. Bledsoe outside. The pass to Boone. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got 8.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Orlando leading by 17. Here's ABC. 18 points for him. And again, it's Orlando converting.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes it to Boone. He dishes it to Johnson. He feeds it to Bledsoe. At the top of the key, Knight. A 3. No good from Bledsoe.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
That's doing some skyscraping.
And we're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
A flashy pass, monster dunk, whatever it is. I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it. Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
And the Magic making a change here. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot from the wing. Bledsoe's got 8 points. There's 18 seconds left in the first half.
And they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter.
Here's ABC. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. ABC's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And a good job by the officials getting together and going to the replay. I mean, remember how frustrating it was before the rule was implemented to see a replay of an easily correctable call?
Yeah, I think the straw that finally broke the camel's back, Clark, was in the 2002 Western Conference Finals. Remember the Lakers beat the Kings by 1 point in that critical Game 4, and that came after LA was awarded a three-pointer at halftime that was clearly after the buzzer.
And they're going to count it. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
Yeah, good to see them get that one right. That's exactly why